Hi ladies, and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos and subscribing and joining me. In today's video, I am talking all about, or showing you all about, our fun and free Fridays. So we call them that because on Fridays we scrap all of our regular curriculum and it is a full day of whatever the boys want to study that day or spend their time doing. My two oldest boys have out school classes that they take on Friday mornings. They take two classes. One is a Lego STEM class, and then the second one is an art class. And their art class incorporates a lot of history and geography into the art lessons. So they take those two classes, and then the rest of the day is spent just doing whatever they want to do. So Fridays for us are very unstructured. This is a day that I don't have a lot of plans for them. I actually don't plan anything. It is 100% up to them. Aside from their out school classes, they are pretty much free to do whatever they want to do. Most of the time, they will use that time to build Legos, do more art. They get some time on their tablet. They will play our Osmo. And on this particular afternoon that I filmed this, they wanted to play games. So we spent the entire afternoon. It was a good part of 3.5 hours that we spent playing games. And we play games all week long, but on Fridays, just seems like it's more fun because we have no schedule. We're not rushed to be anywhere or rushed to finish anything. We just are free to play as many as we want. So we spent the better part of that day playing the games that they wanted to play. And then the evening when I was filming a little bit of what you will see, because I filmed a couple clips in here, that evening they did get to spend some time playing their iPad and watching movies and like things like that. So we are finishing up our fun free Friday, and I filmed a little bit of what they do in the morning. They do a couple out school classes, and the rest of the day we are free to do whatever we need to do or want to do. Today's just been like a really weird day. They did go outside and play for a little bit, and then we spent the afternoon playing games, which is like their favorite thing to do. They're still going, and it's, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. So Fridays are her favorite around here. It gives me time to like catch up on things that I need to get done, and just not really like stress about like getting curriculum work done. And it's a nice like breath of fresh air to end our week. Our weeks are long because my husband works a really just really hard schedule, so Fridays are much needed around here to just have the freedom to do what we want to do what we feel like doing. If we don't feel like doing anything, we do nothing. It's just been a nice, relaxing day.
Got it.
wanted to share what our Fridays look like because if you are like me, you need a break. As I've mentioned before in I think another video, my husband works a very non-traditional schedule, so he is gone a lot of the time. And by Friday, we're all pretty weary. I especially am very tired. I'm exhausted by the time Friday gets here. I have my little Madison here with me. If you hear him, that's who it is. One of the reasons why I implemented Fun Friday is because I needed that break. I truly needed it, and especially this year, I actually started doing this in the fall, and in the fall I needed it because I was very pregnant, and it was a really hard pregnancy on me, and I needed that time, like that extra day to just be. And what's really great is that my two older boys get to take some really cool classes, and they're still learning on Fridays. I'm just not the one teaching them. I am going to do a whole video on how I use OutSchool to supplement our homeschool, but it has definitely been a huge game changer for our homeschool this year. And this second semester, I particularly scheduled those classes on Fridays so that they could, you know, spend their time on Friday still learning, still having fun, and still doing things that they want to do, and it gives me a break. And then the other reason why I started doing this back in the fall is because last year we finished our curriculum really early. So we finished in April, and that was just a little too early for me. Like, we still really could have gone probably another month or so. There was just a lot of lag time. Now, it all worked out because I was pregnant, and it was the hardest pregnancy on me, and I was violently ill. And so it worked out that we ended early last year, but I knew going into this year that I didn't want that to happen again. I worked in that Fun Friday because I wanted to not only break up our week and end our week on a really fun, relaxing note, but also because I wanted to make sure that we would not finish up too early again. And as it stands right now, we will be finishing like right on track. My goal is to finish our core curriculum by the middle to end of May. That's usually when I aim for. Last year, we just, in the, you know, the months of January to April, and then we had that quarantine where we like weren't going anywhere, we had nothing else to do, and so we just trucked along and we got done really early. But as it stands, we will be finishing like right on time this year. And now I know, like, having that, like, that Fun Friday where they're free to do whatever they want to do, it has really helped. And I wanted to share this because I think sometimes, like, we can get into this mindset that we need to do school 5 days a week, and if we don't, then we're not doing it right, or we're failing, or we're not doing enough. And did you draw that? Good job. But I know when I was in my first year, I didn't hear that enough. All that I saw and heard was people homeschooling 5 days a week, and I wasn't doing that. And now in hindsight, I of course know that it was fine. I was doing more than enough. And I want to continually send that message that you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. Your homeschool is probably going to look different from everyone else's, and that's okay. And mostly that what kids are doing in a public school, or what you're accustomed to hearing and knowing about school, that's not what your homeschool is going to look like. And so for us, on Fridays, we look forward to that day. I really look forward to that day. I love, you know, having someone else teach my kids for like a couple hours. They enjoy it. They get to pick what they're doing, and I get to spend some time catching up on house chores, just spending time with my little ones, like those couple extra hours in the morning when I'm, you know, not spending time with my older boys. I get to just spend that time with my little guys, and that's much needed right now. So I want to encourage you with this video that if you need a break, if you're feeling burnt out, just take a day. And whether that's Friday or Monday or whatever day you need it to be, pick a day and just let your kids play and learn about the things that they want to learn about, and outschool your homeschool if you need to. It is okay to do that. I have found freedom and joy in doing that one day a week. Highly recommend. Thank you so much for joining me and being here. I really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Fall down, it's gonna be